Hey, hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know.
"2K Sports" welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind: walking out of here with a win. That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Looking now at the DA, it's all...
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the...
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. And the starting group for the Spurs: the guard pair, Murray and White. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, we've got Antetokounmpo, Holiday out there with Allen. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Nora in at the 4 slot. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. And here we go with Allen running it up the court, and Holiday throws it down.
Impressive. You like the aggressive mindset. Holiday's not just floating on the perimeter.
The pass to Walker. Here's Pirtle. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's White, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Over Allen. And it's White missing. The Bucks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Back to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Middleton kicks to Allen. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. 5 on the clock from 12 feet out. San Antonio with the rebound. Out left to the wing. Walker the pass to White. That one good for 2.
Using every bit of his toughness, White's able to convert through contact.
It's Giannis with the drive.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Driving inside. Murray, good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And as we've seen at the defensive end, Murray can rack up a lot of steals.
Greg, the reason why we know this: long arms, quick hands, and once he picks it, he's off to the races. A tremendous open court player.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing deep with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Now here's Murray. To the paint, Pirtle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really like the work inside from Pirtle, using his body well to draw the contact on his way up.
And for Pirtle, the stats don't tell the whole story. Steve, he just does whatever he can to help his team.
He's a good screener, solid defender, runs the floor, and you can't teach his size.
Now here's Giannis.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
He throw good. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. White the pass to Murray. Outside, Walker. With the drive. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention.
And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence. And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation where it's hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, they can have Greg a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Ojale is checked in for Milwaukee. Hill comes in for Allen. Yep, that one goes in there.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
Hill finds Giannis. And he banks in the lane. Giannis has got 6 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Offensive rebound.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced him into a really tough shot. Tried the fadeaway, but just couldn't pull it off.
Middleton outside. Here's Giannis. And that one is off. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. White, wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. White's got his second bucket.
Demonstrating how efficient he is, Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Outside Holiday, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
What vision from Hurdle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Middleton for three, and it's White with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Middleton for three, trains the three-pointer.
And that's why Middleton got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Murray. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Snatched up. Hill passes to Giannis. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Bucks lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. Not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for San Antonio, we've got Johnson, Jakob Poeltl up there with Young. Then there's Murray, and it's Vassell in at the 2. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better, right?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you for stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Eubanks, he's checked in for Poeltl. Vassell, the pass to Eubanks. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Holiday, no one around him. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Holiday's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And, Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Now here's Young. George Hill missing his last shot. Rocket 6. Pass to Ojale. Over Young. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2, and the shot is good from Johnson.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Young. He's got 8. Middleton is doubled. Young with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Holiday goes in. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Quick, athletic, explosive. Holiday will leave you in the dust.
That one goes in. Young's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for San Antonio.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 6. It's back to Hill. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Ojale, that's good.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Here's Eubanks. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Johnson outside. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Giannis.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Murray, following the miss by Giannis. Can't connect from short range.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Middleton for 3, rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson right side. Back to Murray. Shoots from the elbow, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And that's now 10 points for DeJounte Murray. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 1. Here's Murray to the right side. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Vassell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Holiday, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. It took them a little while, and that'll...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. An exceptional performance from Jrue Holiday.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Hill is out there with Holiday. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Ojale in at the 4 spot. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. He muscles Muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. They get the rebound. White, good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Hill. Here's Middleton. Launches it. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray, good.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. White the pass to Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Allen, that's good.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Hurdle's shot is off. Bucks trail by 5. Mora, the pass to Allen. There's Portis. Comes up empty from 8 feet. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Jrue Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Spurs leading by 5. And White kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Pirtle. To the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. To switch defensively, it's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Outside, Walker.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Portis.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And there's the pass to Walker. Over in the corner, White. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Nice play call, good execution. Derek's become a reliable performer for this team.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Young's checked in for Johnson. And it's Bryn Forbes in for DeJounte Murray. Timeout called the Bucks.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
All right, fans, that was your Bucks dance thing. Make some noise, fans.
Here is Forbes. 1:02 left to play in the third. Pass to Young. Pirtle against Giannis. Pass to Forbes. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Walker. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
For 3.
Walker's got 5 points in the quarter. To the inside. Young with the steal. For 3, Forbes. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
No surprise that Forbes pulls up there. At this stage, he has more confidence in the jumper than his ability to finish in close.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
For three, Middleton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's his game. Middleton knows he's out there to shoot the rock whenever he gets a good look.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We come back right after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Bucks trail by 6 on the court for San Antonio. You've got Derek White, and it's Forbes in at the shooting guard position. And it's Walker penetrating, takes the 3. And it's White missing. Milwaukee's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And it's good, 2 points.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
White, and White with the stuff.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Allen for 3. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Middleton the pass to Holiday. Shoots the 3. And no good that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Walker. Great D that time for Middleton.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Allen. Knocks down the 3-ball. Allen's got 11 in the second half.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Love how active Derek White is on offense. Good at making defenders question their decisions.
Derek White taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for White.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside Holiday. Rebounded by the Spurs. Down low, here's Forbes, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's White. That one misses. Excellent D there from Allen. Middleton outside. To the paint. The kick out to Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Bucks making a change here. Wara checked in. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for San Antonio. DeJounte Murray comes in for Bryn Forbes. Bucks trail by 4. And stolen by White. Right side to Walker. And he's good on the 3-ball. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're in front by 4. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Derek White.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a lead that was reluctant to get in his way.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks, David.
When momentum is crucial, Holiday steps up his level of play.
He sinks the 11-footer, and the Spurs lead by 5.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
Allen's shot is off. And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points. Allen with the rebound.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 5. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team. Substitution for your Bucks. Jordan Wara.
46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo finds Allen. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Murray. Great D that time from Portis.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot. Incredible Holiday, a determined player, a competitive player, takes over when it counts.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Now Murray. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Offline. Shot is good. But it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And don't start the celebration just yet. We're going to have a second look at the replay monitor and see if it got in. This one's over if the original ruling of a basket stands. But we'll see. And no, the basket is waved off. The game is over.
And how heartbreaking do you think that is? You just nailed a fantastic buzzer beater, and then the rug gets pulled out from under you, and the call gets reversed.
So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so